Hey, hey, hey. What it do, my beautiful, beautiful light girls? How are you? I'm going to give y'all a chance to come on up in here because I know y'all coming. I know y'all coming. So let me go ahead, light our sage so we can go ahead and set the mood right, get it together. All right, here we go. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you had a good week. We almost done, y'all. We're almost done. It's Thursday and we have one more day to go, right? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? Don't be shy. Come in and say hi. Y'all know how we do it. Oh, y'all know I love the smell of sage. All right, let's go ahead. Diva Bomber. Hey, good morning, beautiful. How are you? So we're going to go ahead for a second while everybody is trying to gather up and come on up in here. Let's just say hello. Let's just take a moment to just breathe. Breathe in the breath of life, power and strength. Hold it for 3 seconds and then let it out. Let it out, all right? Oh, there's nothing like taking a moment to breathe. Hey, Jamie. Hey, everybody. I am well, Diva. All right, we've already done our breath. If you haven't breathed, you just got in here, go ahead and breathe, okay? Go ahead and breathe. Because breathing for a lot of us is very unconscious. It's just something that we do, we don't even think about until you're in a situation where you really need to damn breathe. Then you're like, oh shit, I can't get this breath. So, intentional breathing is a great way to calm yourself, to relax yourself. You can do it at work, you can do it anytime. So, anytime you got a lot of things going on, or you just need to just take it down and get yourself in a place of calm. I say being calm in the midst of chaos, just breathe, okay? And that's intentional breathing. As you saw, you want to just take in a deep breath. And a lot of people, what I'm realizing is so crazy. It's so easy to do, but people struggle with it. When I say breathe slowly and intentionally, that means put your attention on your breathing. And they can do that, but they breathe fast. They go, see, that's not intentional. The slower you are, the more tapped in you are. And you'll be amazed. You should feel the pressure on your third eye really kick in, right? And it's a very deep, meaningful, full breath. Feeling every muscle just release. So y'all do that on your own. Tell me next week how you love it. But anyway, let's go ahead and set our intentions in our space. Bless this home, all who lives here, all who comes within her four walls. Keep us safe from all hurt, harm, or danger. Anything that is not of love and light cannot reside in this space. Only love and acceptance is here. Bless my viewers with love, peace, calm, prosperity, business opportunities. Give them some love, and some people need some good sex too. Bless them with that. Okay? Give them the clarity that they seek and the answers that they want. All right, guys, we done set our intentions. Thank you. We have set our intentions and we can rock and roll. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I felt like I wanted to bust out in the Sugar Hill. That's, the hip, hop, the hippity, the hippity, hip, hip, the hop. You don't stop rocking. I don't know why. But again, that's why the way one of my abilities works. It's like a freaking radio in my head. All right, guys. For any of you that are new, welcome. See, y'all made me want to go into one of them church songs. Welcome in the room. Anyway, welcome. My name is Amber Hill. I am the Psychic Life Coach. I'm a certified life coach that also is a generational psychic. I get it from my mama. So, I have many abilities. I am a clairvoyant, which means I have visions. I'm claircognizant, which means I know things. I also am able to communicate with people who have crossed over on the other side. So I'm a medium. I'm also clairaudient, clairsentient. I'm starting to get some clairagustus going, y'all. Or should I say some clairaliens is going? Maybe more clairaliens than agustus. I haven't really gotten to agustus yet. And I'm empathic and I'm a medical intuitive. So I have the ability of healing and helping people with medical conditions. So you can always go to my website. All my numbers is down there. All my information. Reach out. Now, for those that are new, welcome. Let us know where you're from. If you're from a different country or a different state, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now, guys. I say right now because who knows? Maybe life will take me to another country. Who knows? But I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now. And every Friday from 9 a.m. to about 11:30, even though I say I'm out at 11, people won't let me go. So from 9 to 11, I'm going to say 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, every single Friday. You can find me on Facebook by this name, The Inspired Services. So we party over there, y'all. We have music going. It's really crunked. Those videos do hit about anywhere from 2 to 10,000 people a week. So we have a lot of fun. It's a lot of people from all over the world. In that video, I do individual readings over there. So you can get in on the list and get you a free reading. We have a ball over there. It's a lot of good energy. I'm trying to get y'all to have that energy too, but it's a little slow motion over on this side. I'm still trying to hang in there with y'all, YouTube. I'm still trying to hang in there with y'all. So let's see how we're going to do it. I think I'm going to do a regular reading. Normally, I'll pull out my zodiac cards and flip some zodiacs, but I think I'm going to just keep it regular. And yes, for anybody who has a propensity against swearing, you might want to exit stage left because yes, I'm psychic and I'm all about sage and incense and love and light, but I will turn to Colt 45 in Newports in a second if you play with me. So welcome to my channel. So one of these days, I'm going to get it together, guys. I'm going to have a really pretty intro and all that shit. But the thing is, those intros mostly come after it's already recorded. Can't really have a good intro like that when you're doing something live. And I like live. So may you have a question. It depends on your question, Diva. I don't really do personal questions for free. But we'll see. What is your question? I'm feeling generous. Depends. It depends. Don't ask me about pregnancy and do not ask me about relationships. I just feel like people should focus on themselves. But anyway, what's your question? Oh, everybody wants to know about love. Everybody wants to know about love. I'll be like, self-love is the best love. Love yourself. Love yourself. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. And you know if a person ain't doing right, then they not doing right. I swear those are the most, I don't like love questions. I really don't. Because a lot of people that ask love questions really need to be loving themselves. You had a nightmare with this person tonight. Tonight? What time is it where you are? Where are you, Diva? Portugal. Ooh, you're my first Portugal. I've had a Japan, Tokyo. All right, Portugal. Great morning, Renee. Hello, Crystal. So you have a question about your dream, Diva? Maybe I need to change this channel from what I do. I got to figure it out. So you guys are not in a relationship anymore? Good morning, Crystal. I've not seen you here before, Crystal. Welcome. Okay. But you're still thinking about them? Or they just popped into your dream? New sub? What does that mean? Oh, new subscriber. Girl, I'm so old. Okay. Maybe it's good to let it go. Maybe it's good to let it go, right? So out of nowhere, he just popped into your dream. Oh, so he doesn't even want to be bothered anymore. Hello, Crystal. So you subscribe to me? Thank you. I don't see it, Diva. I don't see it. I think you need to move on. You need to move on. I mean, the fact that he changed his number says that he's moved on. I don't see it. And what's interesting, but this is what's interesting. I believe that everything that you want, you're going to have it, right? Because when I pull this up for you, I see stability in relationship. I see foundation. I see that the things that you want to have, the family, the love, everything, you're going to have it. But I also feel like there are some changes that you need to be going through, that there is some transformation that you need to be going through. But I feel like you're not, like you're stuck. Okay. This is a time for you to really what's the best way to say it? This is a time for you to really do your work so that you can come out a better person and grow. And I feel like you're kind of stuck. I also see the truth card. Okay. There's also the truth card. Okay. And whenever I see the truth, that's to me, I feel like it's in reverse for you. So I feel like there may be a situation where either, like I said, the number two speaks to duality, it speaks to balance, it also speaks to some decisions that need to be made. But I feel like there's someone that you need to be telling the truth to, or it needs to be telling the truth to you. Okay. This is what I feel is the focus, that you need to understand that there is change and shift happening for you right now, but that's the route for you. And you really need to be working on yourself, because I feel there are situations where you're stuck and you're not moving forward. Even if you wouldn't have said nothing about him, that there's some situations where you're stuck and you're not moving forward with that. And you need to move forward. Okay. I don't care if he's in your WhatsApp, delete his ass and block him for real. Because all that shit is doing is making you stick around and hold on to some shit that's really not going to be good for you. This is a time for you to focus on yourself, do what you need to do so that you can move forward, okay? But I also see that the truth card, like someone is just not being honest right now. And there's some decisions that need to be made as it relates to that. All right. Now you can ask Renee. Renee is my admin on my Facebook page, and she will tell you I never do questions. So this is really amazing right now. And so I'm telling you that I'm giving you some free knowledge. You need to move on, and you need to focus on yourself. Okay? You need to move on and you need to focus on yourself. This is your time to grow. This is your time to change. This is your time to do what needs to be done. Okay? And you're beautiful and you're gorgeous and you're smart and you're kind and you're loving and you're all these things. And I think you give too many people too many chances. You give people too many chances. Would you agree with that, Diva? Would you agree with that? I never do questions, right? But hell, let's do them. I'm going to do some questions today for y'all. I'm not going to do probably a general reading. I'll just do some questions. But please don't think I'm going to do this every week. I'm not. But I'm feeling it. I always do it. Oh, Diva, take it all in, honey. She's the real deal. Okay, thank you, Renee. And that's what I see. I feel like you give, that's what I'm hearing. Like you give too many people too many freaking chances. And what you need to do is work on loving yourself, like work on self-love. Because if you're here, you know my motto is always don't work outside in, work inside out, and begin within. And if you do your work on your inner side, it's going to regulate everything that's going to happen on the outside, okay? But you need to stop giving people chances. When people show you who the hell they are, believe them. Believe them. Okay, it's one thing to be a nice person. It's another thing to be a fool. I'm not calling you a fool. I'm saying don't be a fool, okay? All right. All right. I hope that helps you. But that's what the card says. It says you're going to have what you want. You're going to have some stability in relationships, some stability in your home and your finances. You're going to have it. But right now you're stuck. The number 4 again, number 13 in numerology speaks to the number 4. Solid foundation and planning and transformation. But you're stuck. And I need you to let go and let God. Okay? All right. And again, I feel like someone, either you or someone, is not being honest about something. There's some decisions that need to be made and truths that need to be said. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Who else is up in here? I know Renee's up in here. Who else is up in here? I'm glad it helped you, my love. That's what I'm here for. We're going to do shit differently today, okay? I need to do stuff differently. Every now and again, I have to do things differently. May I ask, what are Stefan's true intentions and feelings towards me right now? Did y'all not hear me say I hate love questions? Jeez Louise. You can answer that question, can't you, Crystal? Can't you answer that question? You should know. What do you think? Do you think that he's being true? Do you think he's interested in you? Is he giving you any indication? Is he saying it with his mouth, but he ain't showing you with his actions? What is it? What do you feel? Some of y'all don't need psychics to answer some of these questions. Y'all just have to be honest with yourself. What do you feel? I'd rather y'all ask me about winning the lottery than love questions. I guess that's why I don't really get as many people as on my lives, because I don't really like focusing on other people. I'm all about people doing their work. He likes to hold in his feelings. Okay, but what about his actions? What are his actions? What does he show you? And is that okay for you? Is that okay for you to be with someone who can't or won't express their feelings to you? Well, that is her choice. I mean, people can be a good person. Shit, my ex-wife was a good person. That doesn't mean that y'all are meant to be together. No one has to be the bad person. But you know, like I said, if that's something where, you know, at some point she wants to pursue it, she can. I mean, all of the stuff is natural. It's natural. It's not no chemicals in it. She'll see. I know people that have done it. They definitely feel the difference. Crystal Davis, he can be a good person. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's good for you. What I'm asking you is, are you getting what you really want? Or do you have to fight for it? I want someone that can tell me that they love me. I want someone to tell me how they feel about me. I don't want to have to pull their teeth. I don't want to have to try to understand you. I'm past that shit. I don't have it in me. That's why I'm single. I don't have it in me to be understanding about shit. And I don't want to have to compromise. You can be a great person, but I want someone who can communicate with me effectively. Not someone who blows up and all this whole other crazy stuff. So the point is, we set the standard. We teach people how to treat us. If you want someone who is not so damaged that they can't open up their mouth and tell you how they feel or anything, then maybe he needs therapy. Hello, G. I'm beautiful, G baby. How are you? So right here, Crystal, it states right here, trapped in fear. He's too trapped in fear. You want to deal with that? I just don't have it in me, y'all. Maybe I'm getting old. I know I'm getting old. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to be patient and understanding, but meanwhile, I'm not getting what I need. He's trapped in fear. Like he is in a cage. He is in jail without bail. And the number 8 is definitely a very strong, overwhelming feeling. That's what's going on with him. He's in fear. Baby, if you're in that much fear, he don't need to be in a relationship. He needs to be single. He needs to be single. He don't need to be dragging nobody through his dysfunction. Period. And my point is, why would you let him? Yes, you can like him, but should you compromise? Should you compromise on that? I also see that there's a shift in prosperity for you getting ready to happen. Did you just get a new job or something, or did something happen with some money coming your way? Because I feel like there are some seeds that you planted, and there's some seeds that you planted, and those seeds are going to yield good results. Did you just start a new business or something? Did you just start a new business? Or do something. It's saying that you did something no new job. There's something that you've done, because it says there's new beginnings. And with this new beginning says transformation. Okay, 1 second for me. 1 second, Renee. I'm gonna get right back to you. G baby, you can go ahead and post your question. Please make it not be a love question. All right. Whenever I see the number 1, I always think of new beginnings. I also think transformation. I also think of that this is a time to have the courage to do what needs to be done. And then this is how things will switch around for you. When you see this and you see prosperity begins and you see the seed, this tells me that there are some things that have been set. And because of this, you're going, and this is a card of money. This is a card of money. This is a card of business opportunities. Okay? So I don't know if there's something that you did, honey, it could be unemployment right now. Whatever it is, there's something that you've done that's going to open the door for some money or some business opportunities to come your way. And like I said, I saw that it says that there's going to be a shift or some change in the money with the financial and material changes coming. Okay? So you got some money changes coming for you. Okay? But it says there's a new beginning. So something is about to shift. But trapped in fear? No bueno. No bueno. Hey, Kiki. Hello. Hello, my beautiful one. Anybody who likes this, please make sure after I post the video, come back and leave a comment. Leave a comment. No one ever leaves comments. I mean, yes, you comment in here. I'm talking about at the bottom where you can leave comments. Leave your comments. Make sure if you like the video, put your thumbs up. You know, G baby. I would like to know what is going to happen between me and Charles after lockdown. I'm Giselle. We have been flirting. Nothing happens still. I'm going to think on it, okay? I'm going to think on it, G baby. I'm sorry, Giselle. I'm going to think on it. Give me a second. I haven't done this in a long time, guys. I have not pulled this book out. Anybody who's been watching me for over a year, they're like, oh my God, she hasn't pulled the book out in a long time. I'm going to pull the book out, okay? So give me a second, guys. Let me ask you this, G baby. Do you have anything? I know, Renee, it's been a long time. I very rarely do this. G baby, do you have something going on right now around you? Like, I feel like there's some type of contentiousness or some drama or something with someone going on right now. I feel like there's something going on right now around you, Giselle. Mm-hmm. I felt it because once I started doing this, I can feel it in my right ear. When I feel this pain come through my right ear, that's like, oh shit, there's some drama going on. What is it? It's big drama, huh? Because I felt it. All of a sudden, I was fine. And then as soon as when I was doing the back and forth lines, and then when I started doing the circles, all of a sudden it said swing. And I was like, oh shit, what the hell going on? What's going on, Giselle? What's the big drama? Hold on. Let me see what I can pull out. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some more clarity on it. I don't know why, but I'm seeing a picture of a house. Does it have anything to do with a house or a home or something like that? Because before I opened my eyes, I was going to say, is this something to do with your family? Um, do you have kids? Because I think I see a boy and a girl. Why are you in? Do you? Okay, hold on. I'm asking too many questions. Okay. I'm in a relationship with one guy, but he didn't make love with me. Is this who you're talking about, Charles? I want to understand this. You're in a relationship with a man for 10 years, and this man and you do not have sex. Is there a medical reason why you guys don't have sex? I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. You have been with someone for 10 years and y'all don't have sex, or you never had sex. What are you saying? And you don't know, is it a medical reason? Okay, what are you saying yes to? When you come back with the yes, I ask so many questions. I need you to tell me what you're saying yes to. So he's never went to the doctors about this. Did you ask him why? What is he saying? Why is he saying that you guys are not having sex? What is his reason? Please tell me why you're with this person. Because honestly, the relationship has been over for a long time. So I'm trying to figure out, why are you still in it? Why are you still in it? So this is all about you, and this is nothing about him. But my point is, I don't know, I don't ever feel that it's a good solution to jump from one person to the next. There's no way you've been in this relationship for 10 years and you can't, there's healing that needs to happen. You have a little boy? I miss the days when people could get on my live, where they could talk live and I don't have to look at the text. Okay, that's the little boy that I saw. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, Giselle, you didn't need me to tell you this. You should already know. This is not a relationship. It is not working. And I don't think it's a good job to ever go from one person to the next. Okay? I feel like this one, I definitely think this, you need to go ahead and be done with it. But I think you need time to get to know who you are, to figure out, why would you stay with someone for so long? That's you. That's about you loving yourself and thinking what you're worth. Because if you jump from his to this other person, I feel like it might be disappointing. But if you just stay to yourself, I'm not saying don't talk to the other person. Talk to them. But right now, you're not getting the attention that you desire, that you crave. And now someone is paying you attention. And because someone is paying you attention, you can get caught up, because sexually, when you got someone giving you something that nobody ever gives you, oh my God, we can go over a freaking cliff, you know? But you'll move too fast. You'll put yourself in a situation where you'll find out that the grass ain't greener on the other side. So I feel like focus on how you can transition from here to being in your own space, on your own time, in your own place, and enjoy being single. I know you're like, I want to be in a relationship. I know. But I always felt like, for me, for many, many years in my life, I just wanted to be loved so bad. And it, like, I was depressed and sad and be crying every time my cycle came on, because I was like, I just want to be loved. But I told myself one time that when I got to the place where I was absolutely happy with being by myself and with myself, then I would be with someone. Because then I'm with you because I truly like you and care about you, and not because I feel like I just don't want to be alone. Because when we do that, it's like desperation, and we put ourselves in some really effed up situations. So that's my advice. This is over. Start making decisions about how you're going to transition and get your own place. That should be the focus. This person is cool. That's great. That's fine. We could be friends, but do not commit yourself to anybody right now, honey, because you're gorgeous, you're fabulous, and you'll be single. And honey, the summertime is coming, and you're gonna have a lot of different options. So don't lock yourself down to one person right now. Let Charles prove himself to you. And he's got to do more than just fucking flirt, okay? Which are like, is he coming in and really handling some shit? Is he really stepping in? And is he like, oh, here, let's make sure you have some money for you and your baby. Okay, let's see, because Charles could just want the cookies. Okay? Charles could just want the cookies. And then after you get it, then what? He could leave you. Guys like the thrill of the chase. So once they get you, a lot of them, they're over it quick. So you don't want to be that for him. You make him work for it. Because if he's not true, he ain't going to stick around and work for it. And that's how you can tell, is he just there for the sex, or does he really want more? But I think you're going to have an amazing time being single. I think it's going to allow you to really just focus on you and your son, and focus on you finally, not catering to a man, taking care of him, but focusing on, what do I want to do? Like, what do I want to do? And enjoy being beautiful, enjoy having yourself, and date. And just, you can have a couple of friends, right? I'm not saying you have to sleep with all of them. I'm just saying enjoy having a couple of friends. Because I see the number 11, which is the spirit angel number, and it's balance. And right now, I feel like you're balancing a lot. And I honestly feel like you're not doing that great a job of balancing right now. Okay? Because when you look at this card of balance, we're talking about balancing your thoughts and your mind, balancing your love relationship, balancing your money and your communication and your friendships. And right now it's upside down. Okay? Yeah, you can be a slow person without sex, honey. But if you ain't had it in 6 months and somebody comes and blows on your shoulder the right way, you might be a little surprised at yourself at how fast you give in. And I'm just keeping it real, because I done been there. So I'm just saying, lead us not into temptation. Okay? All right? So, shit goes out the window when you're craving some stuff. You be like, look, I don't care what this gonna be, but I need some of this right now, okay? All right. All right, Giselle. Now, Renee, you say your hip and your groin. Let me go back to you. Now, Renee, I'm not going to say that it's not related to the fibromyalgia, but I just keep hearing that it's possible that you just strained it. I just keep kind of feeling more like it's a strain or sprain. Strain or sprain. It's both. Like you sprained it or strained it. You did something. Was you lifting something recently that was very heavy? But endometriosis is not inside. It is in the womb. A lot of people don't understand endometriosis because I have it. So, what happens with endometriosis is that in the lining of the uterus, there are cells called endometrium cells. I know you already know this, but there are cells that line the uterus called endometrium cells. The jobs of those cells are to grow, shed, and then that's where you have the bleeding of the cycle. With endometriosis, what that means is that those endometrium cells, which are usually inside of the uterus, they have somehow gotten out of the uterus and they've traveled to other places. And they do exactly what they're supposed to do. They attach, they grow, and they shed, which causes the pain. So you can remove the uterus, but if you still have ovaries, because it's triggered by the estrogen. So if you still have estrogen or you take estrogen pills, you can still have endometriosis. It can be on your fallopian tubes. It can be on your ovaries. Hell, you can have it attached because they do what they do. They don't know that they're outside of the uterus. So they still will attach. They can attach to your intestines and they do what they do. Attach, grow, shed. And that's where they create the sores. That's why endometriosis is so painful because they create sores, like a little bit of like ulcered sores. Hey, Shay Shay. That's why it's the pain. That's why as your cycle gets ready to come, your estrogen levels, that's what makes it now cause you to have your cycle and flow like that. So that's what causes endometriosis. And it is so that's why someone who they remove your uterus, but they don't remove your fallopian tubes or, your fallopian tubes, your ovaries, you're still gonna have fucking endometriosis. It may not be as painful. Okay, so again, they're saying it that because when the endometrium cells attach to something and they grow and they shed, like I said, they create sores. So yes, while they're waiting, for your estrogen levels to go back up, then it can re-inflame the sores. So it creates scarring. Wherever they are, it creates scarring. Like the inside of my uterus was gray, completely gray black from all the scarring. And my cycles were so heavy because my endometriums, like the layer inside of my uterus was so thick. They're like, yo, you really thick. I'm like, yeah. So they scraped it. That's when I had an endometrium ablation, which is very painful. They scraped my uterus and then they burned it. Yeah. After they scraped it, they burned it. And when they burned it, that's how I was. It is so painful, honey. That's how I was. They're supposedly burning off the cells so that they can stop growing. But baby, it only takes one damn cell again. It's like a weed. They don't know. They still grow up through the cracks in the cement. It's an endometrium cell. If you just have one, they wanted to do a full hysterectomy at some point, and then I didn't trust the doctor that was doing it. So I was like, hell no, you ain't putting me under the knife. And then after that, it just never seemed to happen. So that's what it is. They know more now about endometriosis than they do before because I was dealing with this shit. I used to have it so bad before I had the ablation. I used to have it so bad. I used to have to go to the hospital and get morphine shots. True story. True story. When it got that bad. And narcotics, you ain't supposed to have a refill. I used to have 7.5 750s hydrocodone and 3 refills on every script. I had it bad and I stayed high all month. I couldn't work. For almost a good 2 years of my life, I couldn't work. And at the time, fibromyalgia was acknowledged by disability, but endometriosis wasn't. I'm like, how the fuck does that work? And it wasn't. And there was no treatment. Now they have treatments. I'm not trusting it. I'm not taking it. But like I said, after the endometrial ablation, it really helped me. Now, slowly, my cycles over the years have come back and started being heavy, but they're never as heavy as they used to be. Like I used to wear a super tampon with a super pad. That's how bad it used to be. And still used to go through. So that's how heavy that lining used to be for me. You know. But anyway, enough of the P talk. Or should I say the H talk? You know, I understand. Of course. All right, all right, all right. Anybody else have questions since I'm doing questions today? Oh, I just wish somebody would ask a question that isn't related to love. You did do that for me, Renee. Thank you, my love. Anybody else have a question? Don't be shy. Step up and say hi. You know they're sending out, they actually, for people who had to get mailed, they mailed them out yesterday. They mailed out a big batch yesterday. And for some people, they're doing the electronic transfer tomorrow, April 1st. I mean, no, April 1st, May 1st. It's on its way, baby. It's on its way. Yep, it's on its way. I got mine on the 12th. So, and my daughter got hers on the 15th. So it's coming. All right, guys. No one has questions? Then I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to shut it down, y'all. I know we did something different today. I was like, okay. Let me do a quickie for y'all. I'm going to do a quickie. I'm only going to pull 5 cards. Yes, ma'am. Hopefully your admin badge will be there for tomorrow. Your moderator. Aquarius. Leo. Sagittarius. Scorpio. Let me do this. I'm blurry. Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. One more again. Virgo. Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Virgo. Hey, sweet pea. All right, let's see. Quick message for y'all. Let's see what it is. See, just when y'all thought I was going to leave, I keep getting pulled back. Let's see. All right. I definitely see that right now there's some movement, choices, and decisions that need to be made as it relates to money. Okay. The number 2 speaks to decisions. Balance, and duality. And this is money in all areas. Whenever I see this, it always makes me feel like right now someone has a lot of things that require money. They got bills to pay. They got to do this. They got to do that. They got to do that. And guess what? Our money is only going to stretch so far. So for those people who do have some choices to make, at the end of the day, I always say, write the vision, make it plain. I mean, you can't do what you can't do. So prioritize, okay? Don't fucking stress out over the shit. If you only got so much money and you got 5 things that need your attention, man, prioritize. Whatever's the most important, take care of that and then go in the list. That's all you can do. Don't worry about shit you can't do nothing about. I also see somebody has made a lot of steps to trapped in fear. But this is in reverse. So this is telling me that somebody has recently started living a life that is not so fearful, that they have started making a decision that they're not going to let their fear of the unknown or fear of relationship or fear of failure hold them back from trying to do something that they really want to do, whether that's new or whether that's something different. And I love it. Okay. No more trapped in fear. I'll also see the number 10 for destiny. Y'all better go ahead and rock that destiny thing, huh? Yeah. Number 10. What does that say? That says new beginnings, baby. There is a new beginning going on for you, a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing, a new way of being. And that if you just have the courage and the self-esteem to believe in yourself, that you can move forward. Okay. And I love it because the destiny card says that you're starting to figure out exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and you're right next to the trapped in fear, which is in reverse. So you're like, hey, I'm no longer going to be scared. I'm going to step out and do what I got to do. And that is the destiny card, my loves. Hey, Air, is it Airly? Hello, Airly. All right. And then we have the sun, the number 19. Again, 19. 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. New beginnings. New beginnings are happening for somebody. There is a shift, and this is the sun. Plans that work out perfectly. What did I tell you about movement and your money? Make a plan. Okay, make a plan. And it's saying amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for blessings of life. Gratitude is the key right now, guys. Let's stop focusing on what we don't have and what we want. And how about focus on what we do have? Focus on the gratitude of life. If you can wave your arms and you can breathe in today and you don't need a machine to help you breathe, guess what, baby? You are so far ahead of the game than some people that don't have those 2 things, okay? Because if you ain't got breath, you ain't got life, okay? So be grateful. Be grateful. Don't focus on, oh, I'm alone and I ain't got nobody. But guess what? You got your damn self, baby. And that's a whole lot more dependable than some of these other folks. So be grateful. Focus on what you do have. Stop focusing on what you don't have. And that will allow abundance to come into your life, okay? And then we have the 2 of autumn. The number 2 speaks to balance. It speaks to duality. It speaks to harmony. It also can speak to some obstacles and decisions that need to be made. But let's see what it's talking about. Bring fun into everything you do. Yep, that's me. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs, which is what I said. You got some things going on, priorities, and exceptional talent for multitasking. Y'all better multitask away, okay? You are gifted. You can do a lot of things. You got a lot going on right now, some of you, but you're doing a great job of balancing and taking care of it. At the end of the day, you can only prioritize, and that's it. You can only do what you can do. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what our final card. This was a quickie. Y'all know I like to do a quickie real quick. Do a quickie. Quickie. Whoa, cards is falling out all over. And I'm a firm believer when a card falls out, we have to take it. So let's see what it is. 2 cards fell out. One is the 10 of Gabriel. Again, new beginnings. Listen, some of you are really at a phase where you may feel like you've lost everything or you're at the bottom. But I want you to know that sometimes the bottom is the best freaking place to be, because As Les Brown says, baby, if you can look up, you can get up. And sometimes having no attachments is the best thing because now you're free to live your life and be true to yourself and do the things that you want to do. 10 of Gabriel, new beginnings. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Ask for what you want. Be grateful, but trust the universe will always have your back and give you what you need. So if you need people that can come in and help you with resources while you're trying to start your business, ask for it. Believe that it will come. If you need people to come in and help you with your babies, ask for it. Believe that it'll come. Okay? Do that, okay? Lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Y'all already know how I feel about that one, okay? Stop trying to please everybody. Be true to who you are. Be true to you and stop trying to please everybody. Page of Raphael, gentle, loving, dreaming, open hearted, a new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insight. Okay? Great intuitive insight. Messages regarding relationships. Listen. Listen to that voice that's telling you when it's time to go the hell on and when it's time to stay or when it's time to move. Let your intuition guide you. If something don't feel right, don't dismiss it and keep it moving. Honor yourself, honor your intuition and listen to it. Believe me, it will save you so much time and heartache and get you up out of some shit. Okay? So, yeah, let's see. I just wish I was in a position to invest into businesses I see that are making millions. Some aren't even a good. Just social media, you can make millions. Don't want to be greedy, just live comfortable and take care of my family. I completely understand. Hey, Monica, I completely understand. And guess what? Ask and believe, and you will receive. All right. All right, guys, that is my time. It's my time. It's my time, guys. Right there, use 4 decks. On deck. All right, guys, remember what I always say. If you like this video, leave a comment. Make sure you like it. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you Thursday or I'll see you tomorrow on Facebook, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check me out, okay? Remember, don't work outside in, work inside out. Begin within. Peace and love.